Hello everyone, I'm Jessica Blackbird. Welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. Those are 3 easy and free ways to help my little channel grow. Well, it seems that Amber and her team are at it again. Stick around for the story and we'll talk about it on the end. According to USA Today, Amber Heard files to dismiss verdict or grant retrial in Johnny Depp defamation case. This was published today at 1:48 p.m., July 4th, 2022. Amber Heard's lawyers have asked a judge to throw out the $10.35 million verdict against her in the defamation case filed by her ex-husband Johnny
Mr.
Depp,
Depp's claim
arguing that the verdict was not supported by the evidence and that one of the jurors may not have been properly vetted by the court. In post-trial motions filed Friday, Heard's attorneys call the jury's June 1st award of $10 million in compensatory damages and $5 million in punitive damages to Depp excessive and indefensible. They asked the judge to set aside the verdict and dismiss Depp's lawsuit or order a new trial. Immediately after the verdict, the judge reduced the compensatory damages to $350,000 under a state cap. So in the state of Virginia, where the trial was held, there is a cap on compensatory damages of a cap of $350,000. Otherwise, she'd owe him $15 million.
In the online op-ed entitled Amber
Depp sued Heard for libel in Fairfax County Circuit Court over a December 2018 op-ed she wrote in the Washington Post describing herself as a public figure representing domestic abuse. Depp's lawyers alleged he was defamed by the article even though it never mentioned his name. I mean, you guys, we all thought of Johnny Depp because the way that she wrote the article. She wasn't talking about anyone else but him. The 6-week televised trial turned into a spectacle that offered a window into their dysfunctional marriage.
Mr. Depp's claim.
Much of the testimony
against Ms.
focused on Heard's claims that she had been physically and sexually abused by Depp, which we know is a lie in our opinions and in the opinion of the jurors. Heard described more than a dozen alleged assaults, including a fight in Australia where Depp was shooting a Pirates of the Caribbean sequel in which Depp lost the tip of his middle finger, and Heard said she was SEXUALLY assaulted with a liquor bottle. I forgot not to say the word, you guys. Depp said he never hit Heard and that she was the abuser. Depp had to prove that he never assaulted her, that her
Mr. Depp's
op-ed piece defamed her, and that she wrote the article with actual
appearing in the online
in their post-trial motions. Heard's legal team argued that to find that Heard had actual malice, Depp would have had to show that at the time Heard's article was published, she did not believe she had been abused. Sorry about my dog, you guys. Instead, the evidence overwhelmingly supported Ms. Heard believed that she had been abused. I mean, seriously, my opinion on this is that Amber, out of their own mouths, said that their father was abusive.
Mr. Depp's claim.
I think she was abused, but not by Johnny Depp. I think
the
that
statement appearing in the online op-ed entitled
all of these scars, and it has messed her up so bad. Instead, the evidence overwhelmingly supported Ms. Heard believed she was the victim of abuse at the hands of Mr. Depp, Heard's lawyers say in their motion. Heard's lawyers also asked the judge to investigate potential improper juror service, alleging that one of the jurors who was chosen to serve on the jury was listed as being born in 1945 in documents given to the attorneys before the jury selection process, but is listed as being born in 1970 in publicly available information. This discrepancy raises the question whether Juror 15 actually received a summons for jury duty or was properly vetted by the court to serve on the jury, Heard's lawyers said in their motion. Depp's attorneys did not immediately respond to a request for comment. The jury also awarded Heard $2 million in her counterclaim against Depp, finding that Heard was defamed by one of Depp's lawyers, who accused her of creating a detailed hoax that included roughing up the couple's apartment to make it look worse for police. And you guys, there are reports coming out now that Johnny Depp's lawyer, I forget his name, it's at the tip of my tongue, but
against Ms. Heard.
He actually has video proof
appearing in the
that was not allowed,
entitled
allegedly, in the UK case, proving that they set something about Rocky Pennington, who was Amber's best friend. She didn't arrive at the penthouse. She was hiding in a closet when the police arrived, because the police officer who was there said she did not pass them at the front door. So Rocky's ex-husband was the one who testified that Rocky was already there hiding in a closet. So it was a setup, and that lawyer had the proof, but it wasn't allowed in the UK trial. Also, I want to say this.
Mr.
The
Depp's
UK trial was not between Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. It was Johnny Depp suing a tabloid, The Sun, I think it was, in the UK, for calling him a wife beater. He sued them. He did not win the case because the judge went on everything Amber said. And, you know, he just took her side on it. And there's a lot of stuff coming out about that, too. There's so much information. It's just hard to stay on top of it. But we're lucky because so many people are covering this that you and we don't have to depend on one person for everything. We can read it in the news and we can see it in YouTube videos. So my opinion on this is that Amber is not going to stop. She wants to be right about everything.
Appearing in the online
and she's just going to dig a deeper and deeper hole for herself. And it will get so deep that it will be hell to try to climb out of. My grandmother used to say, evil people think they will never, ever have to answer for their wrongdoings. I hope Amber has to answer for her wrongdoings. Anyone with a brain who listened to those videos and sat through that court case attentively knows that it was all a setup. And that is my belief. No one can tell me any different. We can all believe what we want to believe, and we all have opinions. That is my opinion, and that is my belief. I also believe that this woman is seriously messed up in her head. I mean, does she not have feelings? Does she only feel for herself? I mean, it seems that way, doesn't it? Well, Amber, I hope you come crashing down. And Elaine, your lawyer, in my opinion, again, it's just my opinion, is a loser. And I'm glad you chose her, because she's going to help you fall into that hole. And when you're so far down in there, she's not going to give you a helping hand. And that is what you're going to deserve, in my opinion.
Against Ms.
And maybe after she hits
as to the statement
bottom
appearing in the
so
online
damn hard,
op-ed entitled
she will want help to get better, and she will be able to change her life for her child's sake. But you know, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. You guys go look at the video. that I did about her father threatening Johnny Depp. He threatened to show Johnny Depp the end of his 45. That's a gun. And he also was angry. The reason why he threatened, he was angry because he was promised a percentage of the divorce settlement.
Mr. Depp's claim
and
against
he was
Heard.
Angry because now he accused Johnny of messing all that up for him.
In the online
he wanted that settlement to make a movie. And this is, alleged from me because I got it from an article that I read. So the man who, I think he had recordings of the conversation that he had with her father. And so he tried to give that information to the UK child, but he couldn't do it. So, but anyway, you guys, in my opinion, I think that this was all an elaborate setup to bilk Johnny Depp for millions of dollars. She had her friends and family living there rent-free. A bunch of leeches just sucking everything they could get for free from him. And then, as Johnny Depp's former lawyer accused them of, they plotted and planned to destroy him to get money. I believe it. That's my opinion. Those are my thoughts on it. So, and then, Popcorn Planet, Andy Signor, they went after his YouTube channel because he's been posting lots of things about Amber. They didn't touch any of the Amber Heard videos. They went back to a video where he did a video exposing someone who had accused him of something horrendous. Go back and look at it, you guys.
Against Ms.
And they also went after that Umbrella Guys page. So we all YouTubers talking about this woman, we have to be careful. Let me tell you, my little page is so tiny. But after I got 40,000 views on one of my Amber Heard videos, I got a message from YouTube. Someone complained. It was a video that I did about polio being found in the sewers of the UK. It was all over the news. And they took my video down because somebody said I was giving false information about VACCINES.
1-1.
And
Mr. Depp's claim
I did not do that
against
at
Ms.
all.
Heard.
But, we're all going to have to start being careful talking about this woman because they're trying to take people down. And, people who, like that Umbrella guy, he was going under a pseudonym. And they found his all of his personal information. They gave out his job, where he works, and his name. And this man has his opinions about a lot of things. They could have caused a lot of trouble in his life. This case is public. It is public information. She is a public figure. And she decided, in my opinion, to be the most disgusting
1-1.
And vile human being that I've
against Ms. Heard.
read about in a very long time.
As to the statement appearing
This
in the
woman
online
pretended
entitled
to be
Amber
abused in many horrible ways by Johnny Depp. Makes you beg to wonder if all of these experiences that she's talking about, she really lived them, but not through Johnny Depp, through her sick, sorry father. So we'll never know, I guess, unless someone comes out, like her sister should come out with the truth about everything. Because, we don't talk about her very much, but she stood by her, and she also lied under oath. There was proof that she lied. Whatever happened to,
1-1.
Being charged
Mr.
with
Depp's
perjury when there's proof that you lied?
Ms. Heard.
I'll never understand. Some people just get away with so much. If they tell me money does not talk, yeah, money talks. Because if it was one of us who is not rich, who's not famous, we would have already been charged with perjury. Anyway, you guys, I'm going to stay on top of this whenever there's something I think that is important for us to know. And let's all hope and pray that this case does not go back to trial, that she is on the hook for the $10.35 million that she owes him. And I'm glad that he wants his money. He did not decide to waive it.
1-1.
It's been entered into the
claim
docket.
Against Ms.
So
Heard.
I hope she has to pay.
1.
I hope
As
they
to the
don't
statement appearing in
overturn
the online
anything.
op-ed
She deserves
entitled
to get
Amber
a good whipping. And the best way to do it to someone like that, take their popularity and take their money. Is exactly what she wanted to do to Johnny Depp. She's getting it. Karma, baby. It's karma. Okay, you guys, let me know what you think about this whole stupid, ugly situation that she and her horrible lawyer are causing. I mean, do they not believe in justice? I guess not. But let me know what your thoughts are on this situation. We'll talk about it in the comments. And you guys, I know that I don't like Amber because of the things that I believe that she's done. But let's just be very peaceful in the comments. Let's not use any vulgar language, and also let's not go too below the belt on anything. I'd appreciate that very much. Thank you, guys. See you in the comments.